Well, hello everyone, and welcome to a different episode of When Geeks Collide on YouTube, because it's an unboxing, but it's not a toy unboxing. On the request of the kingpin of the brand, Steve Brown, he suggested that since I love AEW so much, and specific talent on it, and all the merchandise, like the action figures, DVDs, come on, shop AEW, get on with that. We also have trading cards. And cards can be such a slippery slope. I got into them with The Walking Dead back around 2018, and you end up spending so much money on them. But at $39.97 for one of these box packs, it breaks down to about $5 a pack of cards. Now, back in the day, I think cards were maybe $2.50, $3.50. So naturally, $5 a pack. That's pretty reasonable, and you can be at toy shows and stuff and buy a pack of cards, vintage cards or retro cards for $5 a pack, if not more. But here we go, and I know a lot of people apparently love this stuff. And if things work out, then the point of this YouTube, because if you know me and you know the content when it comes to AEW, there's one specific talent that I gear to. Well, to maybe Sammy Guevara, but that being Jungle Boy Jack Perry. And unfortunately, Sunset Crypt, which is now retired, I did have a further written action figure review, and you can see it on this channel with some comments from Jack Perry himself. But now we are on the hunt for the Jungle Boy AEW cards, because there's no point in having the card collection if you don't have your favorites. So hopefully that is the point of this. Now, you're going to see two boxes here, and on the right is the very first box I got. I did order one from Ringside just in case these weren't in stores, because they seem to take forever and you just couldn't find cards. And then thankfully at our Walmart, they got some just before New Year's Eve. And that was my 2023 New Year gift to myself. So while we wait for that box to come in, I was able to get two boxes that day, and the first box is already opened, and we got some special ones in there, and I just wanted to kind of take you through and show you on that. So first of all, we got Outside the Ring card, which is, I don't think it's like a special one, it's just one of the sub-series outside of the baseline. But there were two canvas cards, UD, I suppose for Upper Deck Canvas, in Dustin Rhodes and Jamie Hayter. So we got that, and there's also a very special one in the base set. Now, Chris Jericho is number one. This is an example of the base set of cards, but you can see some different colors in here, like the gold, which I believe are gold parallels. You might find those. There's also these ones, which shine. That really catches that. And then there is the green parallels. Now, this is limited to 399 cards. Luchasaurus is number 83. And of course, I'm very happy about that, because, I mean, me being a Jurassic fan, and Jurassic Express is where Jungle Boy started. So it's very cool to get Luchasaurus, who had a great feud with in 2022. Now, also, there's this card, which is a memorabilia card. They're limited to 50. This is 17 of 50. Thunder Rosa. And that includes some actual cloth piece of the gear, which I believe is from the unsanctioned Lights Out match. So those are just a few of the examples of the kind of special cards that you can get in this series that Upper Deck offers. One quick note of concern, and I did go to Twitter about this, is that Walmart rings them up as WWE cards, which means AEW does not get the sales reports recognition for that, and I don't agree with it, because that takes money away from them. If Walmart Canada doesn't think that the cards are selling and they're chalking them to WWE cards, and that trails down to supporting the talent directly, because if there's no income, then there's no talent. Okay, so let's move this box out of the way and focus on our brand new. Now, this is not opened. Okay, I know nothing about what's going to be in here. It is a complete surprise. We're going to see how we do. I did get some Sammy cards in the first bundle there, and one Young Bucks. But let's see what magic awaits. We'll be right back. So now I got the plastic off, and what I like about this is you've got the vertical way, which you're used to seeing them, but then they also have it like this, and when you open it, it flips open like that, and then there are 8 card packs total. And now see this one here, there's 3 and 5. That's interesting because the last one was 4 and 4 even. Might be a unique box and hopefully some unique finds. So the card art packaging, same as the box. Of course, we have Darby Allin, Thunder Rosa, Hangman Adam Page, Jade Cargill, CM Punk, and the main event right there, Jungle Boy. So collect autograph cards, memorabilia cards. I did show you an example of the memorabilia card. Interesting enough, there was also on the box that said look for retail exclusives. Where was that? Oh yeah, here. Look for serial numbered exclusive green Pyro Parallels. So could that be like the Luchasaurus one? Perhaps. So here we go. First package. And I have trouble opening them sometimes. Oh, by the way, you're not gonna stick with me on opening like every one and all this process. It's just not happening. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We got Bryce. Oh, look at that. We got Bryce Rumsberg. And Bryce we know from UWA Hardcore up here back in 2005, 6, 7. Oh, I think you saw a sneak peek, but we turn it around. And let's see. Now, like I said, I have that whole other bundle of cards, and I can't think of who I have and who I don't have, so we're just going to see. Dax Hardwood. Jamie Hayter. Oh, we've got gold tag team of FTR. Looking like a... Oh. Canvas card. MJF. Nice. Nice. And that's canvas number 23. There you can see on the back, we got a main features card, which is another subsidiary series. I did get a Sammy Guevara in the main features line. And Thunder Rosa. Daniel Garcia. Buffalo Boy. Nearby. Neighbor. Fan from Ontario here. That's for sure. He's certainly done a lot of work with Barry Wrestling and such. And then, of course, there's Bryce as well. So, not a bad start on our first pack. Like anytime, you get MJF on a canvas card, I think that's pretty good. It's pretty cool. And some tag team, these gold parallels, I think they're called. By the way, I'm not all trendy and in with the terminology of card collecting. So, when it shows on the package here, specifically, base set and insert cards, base set wrestlers, regular 4 to 1, gold parallel 1 to 2, exclusive parallels numbered to 100, high gloss parallels, black parallels, pyro parallels. I'm just going to look for colors, like a black frame, basically. On from the next pack, which I pulled from the upper section. Thank you guys for tuning in today as well. And I know I don't do these as much as Joey and Steve, so I do appreciate it. Click a like, subscribe, hit notifications, you know the drill. And boom, we've got a Dustin Rhodes. Oh, look at this shiny preview here. I like holding the cards like this because it gives you a little teaser of what's to come, but we don't know who's to come. Dustin Rhodes. Pack, the bastard pack. I found a Dynamite the other day on PVR. Him versus Omega from February 2020. Great match. Tag team Butcher and the Blade. Now, I think I might have this one already. Matt Hardy, gold. Matt Hardy fan from back in the day. I just rewatched him and Sammy in the Compound match from Full Gear. Mark, look at this one. Nice. Announcer card, and I think that looks very cool on camera too. It's really picking that up, so I'm happy that that's gonna kind of convey you the... Oh, Ricky Starks, there we go, main feature. Ricky Starks getting a huge push right now, main event level, rightfully so. Kyle O'Reilly, fan. He's not there too much now. He get hurt? Steve could answer that, I'm sure. And of course Bryan Danielson, who everybody loves. I've never been too big a fan of, but that is not to take away from his wrestling capability. It's just, you know, not a big fan, etc. So that's fine. I knocked my white wall down. Tried to do this on the white wall because it was a perfect scale, because I don't have pieces big enough for the figures. Okay, here we go. As you can see from the last one, I am not going to, you know, record all of this. I'm going to say, Jeff, you can't open bloody card packs. And another reason why I sometimes open... Oh, no, look, see, I screwed that up. Is because I do like keeping these plastic cases. So we'll... Now, see here, Justin Roberts. I think I have that one already. Unless it's one of the parallels. Boom, boom, boom. Orange Cassidy. So you're going to start to run into doubles. Which is fine. If people need them. Billy Gunn. Eddie Kingston. Canvas card. Penta El Zero Miro. These canvas cards, I mean, I'm getting lucky with these. I really didn't expect to see too much of them, but again, I don't know what their rarity is. Main features, Paul White, Adam Cole again, Lee Johnson, and Justin Roberts, the Dapper Yapper. I guess it's how we watch videos. Like, to me, it'd be so boring to wait and watch somebody open card packs over and over and over again. But we're going to make this fun because we've got 5 to go here. And now the first box of cards, by the way, I open like every 2 hours on New Year's Eve. I really spaced it out. And I hate just blowing through these like this. But it's for the video and I don't want to shortchange you on any packs, because what if that pack holds our treasure, our mission? Okay, here we go. Hangman Adam Page. Joey Lang, calm down. If I have a double, it's yours. Rick Knox, official referee of the Young Bucks. John Moxley, favorite of many. Ricky Starks, gold, there we go. For talking favorites. Ricky grew. Like, I definitely liked his The Rock charisma, which he even got referred to, or similar as. Serena Deeb card, there we go. There's one of our cool, almost want to call them firework cards, lithographic cards, whatever the hell. Oh, outside the ring, Sammy. Nice candid shot of our Spanish god right there. It's a great 2022 year for Sammy. Got married to Ty Mello. Well, she's Ty Mello now, Ty Conte. What else do we have? Anthony Bowens, the Acclaim. Now, you want to talk about over. The Acclaim, man. They owned 2022 Tag Division. And Frankie Kazarian, who we've got a preview of. And, of course, he's been doing some Impact Wrestling as well. So that is, what, pack number 4. 4 of 8. We're halfway through. So we're going to have to see who comes next. Very happy with that outside the ring Sammy card. Put that other box there to give some background. And Santana, okay. 2.0, I have this card. Again, this is just one of those I don't really care. Luchasaurus, base card. I have this one as well. Now, this is the same artwork, of course, as the green, which we did get. Vicky Guerrero, awesome, gold. Very cool. Because I don't know, I don't have a checklist, so... Well, we see who's behind it, but I don't have a checklist, so I don't know who's all in this, how many cards there are. Don't know anything, but I like that aspect. If I get a checklist, then it'll make it easier. But there we go. We got a main features card of Darby Allin. I do like these main features. As you can see, it looks like, you know, they're coming off the card a little bit. The card texture itself, it's probably about a 18 or 16 point UV gloss coat there. There's our Bucks again. Tag Team Bucks. Now, whether or not that's actually the one that I got before. I'm not sure. Christian Cage, got that. And Miro. So one thing with opening the second box, right, is you're going to get a bit of a bust if you have doubles from the front. Again, there's one pack left from the back one, by the way. I also got a Jim Ross card in the first box bundle as well. But, you know, because you like getting the ones that you like. But we saw who's on the back there. Of course, Andy's looking for some CM Punks. That would be Andrew Love, the YouTube channel. And we have Brian Pillman. Oh, I see a green. Could that be Jungle Boy? Brian Pillman Jr. There we go. There's a Jim Ross. See, I was just talking about Jim Ross cards. So now I do have an extra Jim Ross card. If you are looking for these, I don't usually trade off doubles, but you never know. Chris Statlander. That's a gold one. So I don't have the gold version, I believe. I think I have the regular. Oh my God. Well, shit. There he is. Former best friend. Friend of the When Geeks Collide. Kingpin. Hamilton, Ontario. Born and raised our own Ethan Page. Yeah! Actually got an Ethan Page. And listen, all jokes aside, I mean, this is a friend or somebody I knew that's on a trading card, an official brand company, and not just any trading card. I mean, this is one of the, you know, the hologram ones. That's pretty cool. And I'm very glad that we got to capture it on When Geeks Collide. I think Steve's going to be very happy with that. And so will a lot of viewers of this one from the local area. Probably a very popular card in this area. So there's Julian, Ethan Page. Julian Logan for NSW that we used to call him. Who else we got? Paul White. We got Paul White as a green card. That is 376 of 399. And that also has the firework brand element too. Anthony Bowen's main features card, nice. Just shout that out that we say he kind of looks like Reese Jewett, and that would be Prodigy Reese. Just use his last name. Lovely. Reese Rockefeller. Malachi Black. Okay. Fans will be happy with that one. Of course, Penelope Ford. I like Kip Sabian and Penelope Ford. So definitely glad to get Penelope Ford card. I don't even have the action figure yet. We are nearing down second last pack. I'm not going to do the It's Sting thing. I'll leave that to Tony Schiavone. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. I like Britt. I do. Anna J. There we go. Got Anna J. Nice gold card. There, Nick Jackson. It's not Matt Jackson, but it is Young Bucks, so I will take it. Thunder Rosa, main features card, and this main features card, as we see, has a gold background, not the bluish background. The Blade, again from Buffalo. Keith Lee, and Jade Cargill. Oh boy. This is getting tense. It's getting a little tense. And listen, there's a wrestling fan here who collects these cards, who has some Jungle Boy cards that said I could have. But I mean, it's cheating, you know? I want to get damn cards myself. I mean, I'll obviously end up getting them if I don't find them. And this is it. This is from the section. I think we got a really good tag team card there, as you can see. But first, let's bring it around to QT Marshall. Hey, listen, I don't care what y'all say. Nightmare Factory, QT Marshall, I get a kick out of him every time. I also like Aaron Solo. Cole Carter's not bad as well. We got Ortiz. So now we have both Santana and Ortiz. Very cool. They were involved in that compound match I just rewatched. Darby Allin on the gold. Very nice. Debut dates. Whoa, this is a new one. Okay, look at this. Brian Danielson debut card from September 5th, 21. Just when fans thought All Out couldn't get any better, the arena erupted when Brian Danielson arrived in AEW. What are the stats on the back? Went to a 30-minute draw. Oh, look at that. Talks about their debut match. Very cool. Okay, these I like. See, that's informative as F. Fuck up is gonna. Debut dates for Paul White as well. Of course, he doesn't do too much outside the commentary. MJF. Okay, another MJF card. So I've got a few of them. This is good. And Ty Conti. So we talked about Ty Conti earlier. I got a main features card of her. This also means one thing. We did not get who I was hoping for. But we got the Acclaimed. And everybody loves the Acclaimed. Scissor. That was goofy as hell. Why did I even do that? Well, there we go. So I guess I won't be quite naming this episode as I was going to, because the mission failed. Mission failed. However, still, we have AEW cards in Canada. Walmart card, bringing them up as WWE. But nevertheless, just having these is awesome. And I know it's a rabbit hole that's going to kick me off to 2023. And I'm definitely, I've got that box from Ringside coming, and we know that won't be the only box. I think I'll be searching around this week. Paycheck depending. Okay, listen. Thank you all, everybody, for tuning in. You definitely know the channels. Like I said, like, subscribe, click those notification alerts for the When Geeks Collide channel. Of course, you can find us on Twitter and Instagram, Facebook, When Geeks Collide. You've got Joey on there and Steve just rocking it with content. And myself at KDavJeff, KDAVJEFF on Twitter and Instagram. I'm on Facebook too, but I have enough people on there. Look at that green card. Very nice. Malachi Black, Anthony Bones. Very cool. So, once again, thank you very much. This has been our first When Geeks Collide trading card unboxing. Possibly the only. But we did it. Thank you very much. And like the channel. And you know what? Listen to the podcast on Anchor and Spotify. When Geeks Collide. You're going to love that New Year's episode special we did. Okay, thanks everyone. Later. And Geeks out.